Welcome back to The Reset. I am Shaun Tucker, human performance scientist and authority architect. We are here today in the Living Lab, documenting the science, the struggle, and the shift for every high-performance dad and founder who's ready to bridge the gap between their ambition and their presence. Why do we even have to earn rest? You'd think rest should be a given, but for whatever reason, as men, I think we tend to we're in the belief that we have to earn it, that we have to push ourselves beyond our limits, that we really have to stretch and really continue, even though we don't want to. And it's really hard to face and find fulfillment if that is the case, because reality says that fulfillment is not coming from that place of force. It is found. And how do you find it? Well, you stop listening to this and you start listening to this. Because when you come from that place of connection, you understand the power of impact, the power of your leadership. You will continue to show up because your mission is so much bigger than you. But if you're coming from a place of, I need to do it because I need to do these things, or I need to prove them wrong, or I need to just do it to show that I'm capable, to validate, to whatever it is. Often, the place that it's coming from is coming from a place of motivation, not inspiration. And there is a difference between motivation and inspiration. When you're motivated, you want to get away from that pain, and you use that memory or whatever it is as fuel for your motivation to ensure that you never ever go back to where you were. And I think for me, if I reflect back to those moments where I had my health scare, I was motivated. I wasn't inspired to change my life. I was motivated to change my life because I never wanted to feel like that ever again. And I made sure that it never happened. But what's funny, as I'm speaking now, I'm realizing that those patterns of behavior were never actually addressed. Why was I binge eating? Why was I lost without purpose? It's not so much asking why. It's more like sitting with the question. Because when you sit with the question, you start to sit with what's really happening beneath the surface. And beneath the surface, I don't know what's there. All I know is that I have a big pain in my back, in my spine. And it's been there for really since I started working when I was 15. And it's been a pain since that time. Sharp nerve pains, they come when there is a lot of pressure and a lot of stress in the system. And I'm done. I want to give it out. I want to give it away. Someone else can have it. It keeps me very grounded, but at the same time very aware of my limitations. So, yeah, I don't know if you have something like that in your life. But if you do, maybe it's time to receive support on it. Maybe it's time to ask for help on it. Maybe the thing you've been living with your whole life, you actually don't have to live with anymore. You can, in fact, get on with life and get back to life, get back to living. So I don't know if this episode's helpful, but maybe, just maybe it will hit with the right chords to the right person. And if you found it helpful, share it with one person. That brings us to the end of the episode. So thank you so much for stopping by. And if you're ready to stop being a passenger of your life and start being the architect of your legacy, make sure you comment the word reset wherever you see this episode, and I'll send you the 7-day integrity reset, because most people wait for their life to change. We are the ones who architect the choice. Change your state, choose how you show up. I'm Shaun Tucker. I'll see you in the next one.